Hello, and welcome back to Link's Awakening. This is the Asperger's video podcast or something. Something to that effect. Anyway, welcome back to Link's Awakening. And if you recall, we are trying to farm those purple rubies here. And so let's get started. We're at 730 rupees here. So one thing that I like about, oh shoot, well, we don't know if we're gonna get this. Oh no, already off the bat, not good. Anyway, so something that is interesting concerning, just dare I say, video games in general. Well, not in general. Anyway, okay, where am I going with this? So I used to like playing with Legos, building Legos. Oh man, and all that, and having fun with that, and it seemed to be, it was cool. It was constructive, the whole thing. Let your imagination go. It wasn't necessarily that. There we go. That's the problem that I have with trying to get these rupees sometimes as it goes through. So we're gonna try this again. Anyway, it was creative. It took a lot of effort and time and creativity to build things, and I like to draw also, and so there's that. So in coming to like this game or like Animal Crossing or something, it seems kind of like a new way of utilizing Legos. I know it sounds weird. Animal Crossing more so it's like you build your island from scratch or something like that. And yeah, so that's one thing that's really kind of fun about this. Instead of having to buy different sets of Legos to build and all that stuff, it's like, oh, here we are now instead doing this, and I don't know. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It doesn't, I don't have to buy different sets and all that stuff, and you don't have huge tubs full of Legos. That's one thing that in playing and utilizing Legos that I didn't like. That was quite difficult, was to just scrounge through the Legos where you're all just and having that big old sound of scrounging through all the Legos trying to find that one piece, or just you're building something you don't know what to do next, and so you're just kind of looking for a piece and all that, and it's just really dare I say awkward and all that. Yeah, so I've been thinking about. Well, I know I've said it before, but I've been thinking about doing other video game playthroughs, kind of like this, 10 minutes per, 10, 12 minutes per. The reason why 10 to 12 minutes per, I think YouTube, unless I verify like my phone number, they only allow like 15 minutes recording time, and I don't want YouTube to have my phone number. I mean, I verified with my email and all that stuff. I don't want YouTube to have my number and all that stuff. I mean, it's bad enough that Facebook tries to get it and all that stuff. And then whenever I got a new phone, I was looking for my phone and recording with it. That's funny. But whenever I did that, then it signing in and all that stuff, and then it started importing my Google contacts. I'm like, for my Gmail, I'm like, oh wow, that I didn't want that. I don't want these. I don't want my Google accounts on here. I just want the couple of phone numbers that I have. I don't need all my Google contacts on my phone, and that's kind of one thing that I'm iffy on technology a lot, is how they get your information and stuff in there. And again, I don't understand that. Speaking on technology again. If you're liking this or anything, please subscribe, like the video, whatnot. Also, we're almost done here with this. I hope you all aren't getting bored with farming rupees here and trying to get the 980 rupees. It does take time. to do so, and you know, it's worth it. I'll show. We'll see why here in a bit, but it is worth it. There is something else too after this farming rupees to get another piece of heart in order that I want that we're gonna try and do, and that's fishing to get the last piece of heart. Not the last piece of heart here, and one of the hopefully one of the bottles, because you get bottles where you could store like fairies and all that. Well, just fairies. It's called the fairy bottle, I think, anyway. So yeah, there's a couple things to do in the fishing concerning getting ready and all that, and it's all just a process. And again, you know, just it's all about, you know, taking time and enjoying it. I mean, it's not all. Yeah, there's a saying, you know, it's not the destination, it's the journey that matters. How you get to that destination. Although people say that waiting is the hardest part, you know, it's that work up till. It's not the finalization of, say, a project where the fulfillment lies. It's the second time. Did you see that? And I thought I did it correctly. It's the journey and progression through the work where the fulfillment lies, not in the not in the not in the destination itself. So I mean, even like doing the video games, where you're like, oh, we're getting to the end boss. It's the fun of going through each part of, say, the video game, or reading the book. It's not even necessarily the end of the book that really matters. It's about the story that got you up to that point, you know. And endings do matter in books, but you know, for the most part, it's all about. Look at that. We only have 80 more coins to go. This is cool. We're almost there. We will do it this time, hopefully, unless we hit a snag like we did at the beginning of last video. Anyway, it's the fulfillment and the journey. Unfortunately, our culture is all about, you know, the instant gratification, the I want it and I want it now, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, we see it in prepared foods at the store instead of cooking. We see it in, I mean, even having the packaged foods, even. We see it in shopping. We can go to the store and pick up whatever we might need or something like that right away. You know, use our credit cards instead of cash to do so. So I mean, it's about the journey. And if we do want to get biblical in it, which, you know, we should, you know, it's not. Ecclesiastes talks about this in detail. You know, the work seems futile in and of itself, because what benefit is it for you? I keep doing that. This is crazy. This one. Yeah. What the question's proposed? You know, what benefit is all my labor under the sun? You know, I'm not gonna. Whenever I die, it's just gonna go to someone else. The conclusion, of course, is to eat and drink. And enjoy life and how it is, you know. Of course, in terms of the Bible, we're supposed to do everything for the glory of God. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this applies to every man, for God will bring to light everything that is hidden. That's the end of Ecclesiastes right there. And at the beginning of Ecclesiastes says, meaningless, meaningless, everything is meaningless, or vanity of vanities, all is vanity. It's that whole dynamic of, you know, everything might seem, oh shoot. Snag! I hope I got that. That'd be so cool. See, I forgot to press end, but I got this, so I guess we're okay. Anyway, yeah, it's the work, and we're supposed to be work. We're supposed to work. We're supposed to do things like that, you know. And you know, I work. Yeah, well, I'm playing a video game here, but I do the daily theological podcast where I prepare a couple different interpretive observations per day and all that. And so I work, and I present my findings and all that stuff. And even this, and preparing this, and videotaping this, and then even you know coming to you all and just trying to spend time with you. That's kind of work too. Just trying to be personable with everyone, even though this is on screen and not in person per se. I'm still recording it. So yeah, I mean, there we go. We have 980 coins now. So let's go buy that. Let's go buy the bow and arrow, and then we'll try and get one more. I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to do it this one, but we'll try and get one more 50 rupees so we can go fishing. There we go. We did it. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. Yes, there we go. So I'm gonna try and get. Look at that. I had perfect amount because I was down to like 2 rupees left. Okay, so we're gonna try and get at least one more purple rupee here. I think this is part 7, I want to say. So this is cool. This is cool because then we can end after I try getting this last rupee here. Anyway, yeah, and why I say that this is the Asperger's podcast is because it I think I was talking about it last time. I mean, with everything with all the craziness that's going on in the world, how do we even begin to understand it or keep up? Without going insane. And everything just seems to be going really badly and poorly, and it's just like doing a 20-minute podcast. I don't see how like the news people do it, and I don't see how everyone else does it. Yes, we should be mindful about what's going on, but then we shouldn't like bank on it or anything like that. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. The light's right on it, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Oh, cool! Look at that, I got it. Nice, nice. Yeah, and so I just. Oh, look, we have 1 rupee left. Oh, good grief! I couldn't do it again if I wanted to. So I don't know. Just talking about stuff and just trying to be personable. That's what I'm trying to do here in this with doing this. And then like if I show my other stuff, like Animal Crossing or some other game, and just kind of talk while I'm doing that, that's kind of like what I initially want to do. I don't want to be all scaring people and all that stuff. Anywho, and the theological stuff I have to keep in mind about what I say and keep that mindful as well. That's how I'm so mindful. And is this even doing the correct thing and taking our time here and doing this? Just talking and being personable. I of course have to be mindful about what I say. Keep mindful, and be clean and not crass and all that. So, but anyway, that being said, I will see you all next time. Next time on this game, we'll be going fishing. We're gonna go fishing. Yeah, we're gonna go fishing and then trying to get that other piece of heart and the fairy bottle there. So yeah, so I hope to talk to you all next time. All right, bye.